There was once a young stonecutter named Ren who worked in the mountains, chipping away at massive boulders from dawn till dusk. Day after day, he struck the same rock with his hammer, trying to break it. But no matter how hard he swung, the stone didn't budge. His neighbors laughed at him, calling him stubborn. Why bother? That rock will never break. But Ren kept going. He swung his hammer once, twice, 100 times. Weeks passed, then months. Still, the rock showed no signs of cracking. People began mocking him even more. Ren's hammer is no match for that boulder, they joked. One day, after striking the rock for what felt like the 1,000th time, there was a loud crack. The massive stone split in half. Everyone was stunned. How did you do it? Someone asked. Ren smiled and said, It wasn't this strike that broke the rock. It was all the ones before it. Now, if this were me, I'd probably look at the rock after 30 seconds and say, well, guess this isn't my calling, and head back to bed. What the villagers didn't understand was this. Ren's success didn't come from strength or luck. It came from consistency. In my last video, we explored the power of focus and how it's the first step to leveling up your life. But focus alone won't get you there. Consistency, perseverance, and action. They're the real foundations of success. Yet, when you look at people who've made it, it's tempting to think they had it easy. A lucky break, perfect timing, or some hidden advantage. But let's be real. Nobody gets an S-rank life without grinding. You can't just sit around waiting for the universe to gift-wrap success. That's not how it works. To establish your system, we start with A.R.I.S.E. This isn't just a clever acronym. It's your roadmap for turning effort into mastery. And no, it's not a yoga pose. Although if you can touch your toes, good for you. The first step is anchoring your habits. Begin by identifying routines you already follow. These are your anchors. Maybe it's brushing your teeth, drinking coffee, or scrolling TikTok before bed. Not judging, just saying. Attach a new habit to one of these anchors. For example, stretch for 30 seconds right after brushing your teeth. If you're already brushing your teeth, congrats, you're halfway there. If not, well, start there, champ. Small habits are easier to stick to, but they're not perfect out of the gate. That's why refinement is key. Start with just 1% improvement each day. It feels insignificant, kind of like putting one Pringle back in the can. But over time, these small tweaks compound. Refinement is also about making the habit enjoyable. If you dread a task, find a way to reward yourself afterward, like doing 10 push-ups and immediately eating a cupcake. Wait, don't do that. Habits become part of your life when you integrate them into your identity. Don't just say, I'm trying to write. Say, I am a writer. This shift transforms actions into natural extensions of who you are. Also, it makes you sound fancy at parties. Environment plays a huge role here. If you want to eat healthier, don't just plan meals. Keep junk food out of your home entirely. Or at least hide it in a place so inconvenient, it feels like a side quest to retrieve it. Overcomplication kills habits. Simplify by breaking tasks into smaller steps. It's like solving a big puzzle. You don't do it all at once. You start with the corners because, well, only sociopaths start puzzles from the middle. Start by eliminating distractions. Use principles like Parkinson's Law. Set a deadline for even the smallest task. Nothing lights a fire under you like a deadline that feels 5 minutes away. Once your habits feel automatic, it's time to scale. Start stacking habits together. If you already stretch after brushing your teeth, add a minute of meditation afterward. Congrats. You're now a Zen master with minty fresh breath. This creates a chain of positive actions, reinforcing your progress. Expansion also means experimenting. Test new approaches and track the results. Progress isn't linear, it's iterative. Just like my attempts at cooking, I'm still working on not burning toast. Success often feels like navigating a maze. The path isn't always clear, and you'll hit walls. But with the right habits, you don't need to follow the rules of the maze. You break the walls down. And let's be honest, breaking walls is way more satisfying than using the front door. Still, many people focus on external factors, luck, timing, or market conditions. While these things matter, they're outside your control. Your job is to optimize what you can influence, your skills, actions, and mindset. With A.R.I.S.E, You're not waiting for opportunity to knock. You're building the door yourself. Each habit, each action, each step is another swing of the hammer. And who doesn't love a good mic drop moment when the rock finally splits?
Habits, routines, and relentless action can take you far, but there's still one piece. The piece that separates those who grind endlessly from those who actually win. In the next video, we'll reveal the third key, the one that ties it all together. This is the element that turns effort into mastery and makes success inevitable. Without it, even the best systems crumble. Get ready, because December 27th is the day we break the rock. This one's for the builders, the grinders, and the game changers. Don't miss it.